Hi, this is Katie Lovett. Today I'm doing the Facebook assignment, how to train someone to use Facebook through a screen capture software. Um, for those of you who do not have a Facebook page, what you will need to do is go to facebook.com. This is the page you will see. Uh, for those of us who have an account, all we have to do is put in our email address and our password and just log in. If you do not have a Facebook page, then you will need to create an account. You do so by doing your first name, last name, email, etc. And you sign up. Once you sign up, it's going to ask you for some basic information, and it will create you a page or an account page, a home page, immediately. But I have a Facebook account, so I'm going to sign in. I got a Facebook account because of my students. I was not interested in doing so, and when I became an adjunct at Pellissippi, my students sort of talked me into doing it, and then it kind of grew out of hand. But anyway, this is what they call the home page. It's your home page. This is where you can see what people are doing and what they have posted on your wall. This right here, this area is your wall. Of course, this is kind of like the links to everything. It's kind of laid out like a three-column website. Over here is like your news feed and messages, events, photos. These are pages that you have created, and then of course groups that you have either created or are a member of. Down here are your apps. If you have an iPhone or iPad or anything that takes apps and Facebook can read them, then it will also put your apps in here once you tie in with your computer. Then over here, as with everything on the computer, they target or they monitor what you do, and then they target ads towards you, and this is what will show up here. It's amazing to me how they know what I like, but they do. Anyway, you can see everything, absolutely everything is posted here. Not what you have posted, but what other people have posted for your wall. If you type or click on your name, you go to what I consider is the opening page or the actual home page that people see when they come to your Facebook account. The cover picture, you pretty much can do anything you want to. I have seen beautiful scenery. I have seen family members. I have seen pets. I've seen just abstract paintings, but you can pick and choose the cover that goes here. In 2011, I took a class to Scotland on the Tenses Study Abroad program we have at Pellissippi. This was taken on the island of Iona, outside of Scotland, where the Iona Abbey and the first organized Christian church was founded. And this is it. And it does not do as with all web photos. They have to go so far down in resolution that it just doesn't do justice. That was the greenest screen and the bluest water I'd ever seen. Of course, this page, this is everything that you have posted, plus most of what other people have posted is what others will see. These are some of my students on the shoots they're on. Here's one of my students. He was actually my work study student also. He's a good guy, and I hope he works long and be prosper in this business. Over here, you're going to see a timeline. This timeline really will go back as long as your resume or what you have posted. Of course, I did not get my Facebook page to actually I started teaching at Pellissippi, and that was in 2007. But because I posted that I worked at Scripps in 2005, and I graduated in Pellissippi in 1996, and I started working in video in 1997 or 1985. Then they posted those dates. But this is the timeline. Like I can go to 2011, and this, of course, is a lot about the Scotland trip I told you about. You can go on up to 2012, which is this year, and this is earlier in 2012. But this was at Fanboy. This is Camden Toy, which was one of the big monsters in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And this is Adrian Paul. I'm a huge Highlander fan. It was great to meet him finally. I never thought I would ever get to. Of course, if I say November, then it takes me to November. Up here at the top is 3 icons, and I use these a lot. I'm sure other people go in another way, but this is for messaging, or no, friend request. If somebody wants you to become their friend, they can request, or I can say add a friend, click on that, and it sends a friend request to them. The second one is personal messages. People will post personal messages that only you can see, and you can of course send one to them, or you can answer theirs. And these are notifications. Absolutely everybody that sends out a notification, you will get a feed from them, and that's what this is. Over here on this arrow, any accounts you have, any pages you have made that you are administrator on, is listed here. You can advertise on Facebook just like down here. Here's your account settings, your privacy settings, and you can log out. Also, you can click on pictures, as you can see, post, read other people's comments about it, anything like that. You can update your info this way. See, this is all my kind of information about myself. Here's my history. About me. They have you write some stuff, and I felt like I was doing one of those Barbie type things. And here's my basic info, contact information. I do not post my mobile really. My favorite quotations, my work in education. Then I can go back here, back to the front, activity log, set up your activity. See, I can post everything I've done, and only I can see this, which is really, really nice. I like that. Of course, I can go down through here and click on friends, and there all my friends are. I have 4,949 friends. Ha ha. You know, what started out to be probably 50 to 75 students has just gotten totally out of hand. I'm a writer by heart. I'm a published writer, so I have a lot of writer friends, or acquaintances, I should say. I have a lot of teacher friends. Pellissippi, a lot of the faculty and staff there has their Facebook page, and I have tried to friend them all. Since, of course, they're my co-workers. And others, I'm not sure who they are, but somehow I said, fine, you can be my friend. Let's see. I think, oh, this is a search. So anything on my Facebook site, I can search for maybe a name or an application. Sharon Robinson is a writer friends of mine, and see it popped right up here. Here's another Sharon Robinson, several of them. I don't know who these people are, but this is the one who is my friend, so she's going to come up first. And as you can see, I went straight to her, what I call the home page, the opening page, the active page. I want to go back. Of course, I can go straight back. And when I'm done, you can leave it logged in, and that way you can just feed right to it. It is not a problem to do that. I've never had anybody to hack my account. I'm sure it will someday. Over here, this was something that was new a couple years ago. Anytime anybody does anything on Facebook or post anything, like anybody's page, anything, it shows up here if they are your friend. This is the feed line, and this thing rolls all the time. These, is my understanding, these are the ones that are online right now. And you can chat with them, you can search them to see if they're online, especially if there's a lot of them here. If they are and you want to chat, you sure can do that. Okay, that's my Facebook. training. I realize it's short and sweet, but I hope you got something out of it. Thanks. What? Hush.